Alright, so the first video kind of cut me off right as I was going to say the range. The range is all values. We're starting at 4, but do we go up or do we go down? Since we're going down, so it's going to be all the values that are less than or equal to 4. Okay, to finish off the foldable, I'm going to zoom out a little bit and I'm going to ask you guys to, after you fold it in, right, you should have a flap. Fold it in the middle, and then what we're going to do is we're going to fold it 3/4. So it's going to be, how can I explain this? You want to fold like here, and then here. So once you do your folding, if you notice, and I may have done it too high, I want you to cut like right here. We're going to cut it here and here. So that way at the end, we can slide these things in there. Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys to, you're going to cut like across like this. Okay, so I guess the easiest way is to fold it this way, sideways, and then cut here in the middle. Make sure you're cutting the right part, okay? So going back to my picture, you're going to fold it in half. Okay, and then you're going to cut to this line, and you're going to cut to this line. Okay, when you cut, just make sure, like for example, my folding was pretty bad. It folded and it's going to cut into my letters. So I'm going to refold and just kind of bring it down just a little bit. So now it's a lot better line. Okay, so I'm going to fold it and I'm going to cut along the folded line. Up to the crease. And you're going to do the same thing for this side. You cut along the line up until the crease. Okay? Make sure you watch the video, stop it, whoops, as you need, okay? Alright, so now that you have these little slits, you take your white sheets of paper that you cut into 2, and you're going to slip example 1 through the first sleeve, and then you're going to slip the second one into the second sleeve. Okay, so in the end you should have some boxes. On the back of this example 1, you should have the 2 examples that we talked about in the first video. Then you have example 2, example 3. Behind example 3, you should have those 2 generic examples. Over here, this got cut off, so this is actually example 4. Example 4 says y equals to the square root of x minus 2 plus 5. It should say x minus 2 plus 5. It also cut off the words transformations. So just write that again. Okay, transformations. And then you have example 4, example 5, example 6. And then we have the transformations that we're going to cover in class. Okay, so this is what I wanted you guys to do. You should have your foldable done. Make sure you put your name, the class period, and your date. Actually, not date. Just put name, period, and then of course I know it's a foldable, but that's going to be your title. Okay, so foldable for square root. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure that your foldable is completed and looks like this. Thank you.